need, taking hold of me to keep me up on that, pumping me till I can't sleep. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night. Now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way, but this is the last time. This is the last time. You keep me up all night.
With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. Our starting lineups, a look at the matchups here, and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. Controlling the glass is how both of these teams try to control the game.
Yeah, and when you talk about controlling the game, Blake, you talk about pace and the number of possessions in the game as well. Rebounding teams can kind of control that.
Well, that's why you got to expect a physical, grinded-out tone. Old school basketball is my favorite.
Now here's Gray. Six to shoot. Three-pointer, Kelsey Plum. Magbagor grabs the miss. Here's Seattle. Pass to Diggins Smith. Back to Lloyd. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Jackie Young.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Gray outside. And here's Stokes. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the first one falls for her. Second free throw, no good. And about 1 minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Magbagor. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Back her rookie year, she shot around 20% from downtown. But Lloyd has put incredible effort to improve her long-range shot. Now she's close to a 40% shooter.
Now here's Gray, guarded by Diggins Smith. Here's Stokes. Here's Plum. Horston with the rebound. So first quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And here is Diggins Smith. Magbagor. She's guarded by Wilson. Back to Lloyd. Fires the three. And again, Seattle with the triple.
So reliable, guys. Her offense, it doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Gray outside. Kelsey Plum from outside. The Aces with another miss.
Yeah, a bit of a pride at stake there, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Back to Diggins Smith. Lloyd. Pass to Horston. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Yeah, their lead is increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is playing out.
Now here's Plum. And here's Wilson, defended by Magbagor. And another miss by Las Vegas. Seattle leading. There's Jewel Lloyd with the three. Yes, and it's Skylar Diggins-Smith with the assist that time.
The find by Diggins-Smith, it's a sign of an elite lead guard. They always feed. They always find the open player.
And the Aces call time here. So both teams making some changes here.
All right, fans, that was your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now here's Gray. She's guarded closely. Stokes. They need this. And the shot is good.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
Ogumake outside. Lloyd. Back to Ogumake. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. And with Nneka Ogumake, she is always a threat to post a double-double.
Yeah, she can really score it, and she hits the glass with a fury. She's also an excellent passer, giving her a complete game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And we look at this 2023 draft class. Lots of potential stars. Another exciting injection of talent into the league.
Yeah, you said it. I mean, it feels like every year the draft classes raise their level of play. I love the first overall pick, Aaliyah Boston. She's a 6'5" difference maker with a tremendous motor. She was the player on a national title team in college, and she's just got such a deep bag of skills.
Oh, yeah, Boston's going to be a star. Lots of players to love taking after her. At 6'3", Diamond Miller can guard the 1-3-4. And I also love Haley Jones, a national title winner herself with tremendous versatility.
Kelsey Plum with the steal. Launches it. Knocked loose. Lloyd with it. 9 points in the game. Back to Diggins-Smith. Outside Lloyd. Vivians. Left side, Diggins-Smith. 5 on the clock. Over Gray. A good-looking shot from the wing.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Plum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. From deep, Lloyd grabs the board. Pass to Diggins-Smith. Now here's McBagor. Screen by McBagor. And here's Ogumake. Outside Lloyd. That three off the mark.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Stokes. She's covered by Ogumake. Pass to Plum. Takes the three. Nailed from three-point land.
And this is the mindset Plum has to possess, because when she buries quick shots, it gets her going.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Here's Magbagor. Screen by Magbagor. Here's Lloyd. Another field goal for her. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Well, they couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Now here's Plum. That one goes. Count it.
Well, when Kelsey Plum is getting buckets inside, it's scary because she already does so much damage with her playmaking and perimeter game.
Here's Diggins Smith. Outside Vivians. To the inside. Magbagor. Rebound by the Aces.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Pass to Stokes. Outside Plum. For three. Lloyd grabs the board. Diggins Smith with it. With the teardrop. A nice shot by Magbagor.
A master in the pick and roll. Diggins Smith knows where her teammates are and will be.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Storm out in front, leading by 10. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Storm?
It's been fun to watch. Everybody out there looking to make the extra pass in the first quarter.
I'll tell you what stands out for me. It's been a total team effort out there. Just fantastic basketball being played.
And the Storm with possession. Outside Vivians. Here's Ogumake. Banked in off the glass.
Crashing the boards with ferocious intensity. Ogumake is a cutthroat rebounder.
Pass to Clark. Now here's Gray. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the land.
Check out Gray's assertiveness on the drive. Once she gets going, she won't be denied.
Now Whitcomb. And we played through the first minute here in the second. And here are the Aces now, trailing by 10. Pass to Clark. Launches a three, drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, consistent outside shot is something that Clark really works at and takes pride in.
Outside Vivians. And here's Ogumake. Outside Whitcomb. Makes it off the glass.
And Whitcomb isn't afraid to go in amongst the trees. Impressive finish inside.
Gray outside. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, these coaches rave about Gray. They love having her on her team. That's why. Works on the offensive glass like a role player, even though she's been a first-team All-Leaguer.
Now here's Vivians. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
Don't need much range to hit from that distance.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. And here's Colson. Pass to Gray. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Offline from top of the key jumper.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Outside Vivians. She can't get that one. The ace is trailing. Gray with it. Whitcomb covering. Count it.
That's the relentless attitude Gray brings to the hardwood. She wants to score by any means necessary.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
And your Blazers history. Make some noise, fans.
Seattle leading. Pass to Russell. Here's Lloyd. Russell with the screen. Higgins-Smith. Outside Lloyd. And here's Agumake. The three. The rebound by Asia Wilson. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And when you ask her peers, Nneka Ogwumike might be one of the most respected players around the league.
A longtime president of the Players Union, Nneka has done wonders for the game as a player and representative. Ogwumike's legacy will be about what she did on the floor, but also a lot about what she did off the floor for this game.
Gray with it. 6 points for her. Pass to Plum. Gray. Back to Plum. Fires from deep. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
Now here's Russell. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
What a luxury to have bigs capable of these kinds of passes. Russell is growing as a playmaker.
Here's Plum. Looking to get back on track. And the layup is up and in. And here are the Storm now. 9-point game. To the paint. Here's Floyd. Yes, and it's Skylar Diggins-Smith with the assist that time.
Today we're seeing what Lloyd can do. Put the ball in the bucket over and over. Her diverse skill set, it allows her to rack up some points.
Now here's Plum. She's got 7. Down low. It's stolen by Ogumake. Horston with it. Now Young defending. On the wing, Jordan Horston. Pass to Diggins-Smith. Now Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Lloyd up top. And the Storm tack on 2 more.
As a defense, you can't let that happen. Let Lloyd step into a jumper. Too deadly to allow the catch and shoot.
Now Gray. 6 points for her. Now here's Plum. Back to Gray. 5 to shoot. Pass to Cannon. Inside. Here's Young. And they turn it over. 24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here is Diggins-Smith. Magbagor with the ball. Screen by Magbagor. Pass to Horston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Magbagor. Shoots from the high post. And she nails the jumper.
Sweet touch from the in-between area. Horston takes what the defense gives.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gray left side. Pass to Wilson. It's rebounded by Seattle. Ogumake with the ball. She has 5. Right side, Diggins-Smith. So we conclude the first half. Storm out in front, up by 15. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. You look at Lloyd in this game, she's been everywhere.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters. And she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her. And that's a stat that really tells you how efficient a player has been.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. Now here's Diggins-Smith. Gray defending. Back to Lloyd. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Aces. Pass to Gray. From outside the arc. Good on the triple.
A polished and reliable perimeter shooter. Gray won't think twice about shooting from outside.
Now Ogumake. Picked by Ogumake. Now Diggins Smith. Horston with it. Guarded by Young. Horston, no good. Fast break, Las Vegas. Here's Plum. Basket, good.
It's just so hard to knock Plum off balance. She is so good at absorbing contact and finishing anyways.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half underway. Pass to Horston. Diggins Smith with the screen. And that one's good, Horston.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Here's Plum. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Back to Gray. Wilson sets a screen. Lets it go. And again, it's Las Vegas.
A dangerous playmaker with an assortment of moves. Gray is a defender's worst nightmare.
Screen by Magbagor. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. The tray. And again, Seattle with the triple.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in three-point range. And I'm sure that was not the plan.
Now here's Gray. 11 points in the game. With some arc. And she takes it up and lays it in.
One of Gray's greatest strengths as a scorer is her versatility. She really has the tools to create her own offense.
And they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
Outside Lloyd. Tries again. And it's good on the layup.
Just great positioning by Lloyd. She's right there to grab the rebound and send it right back up and in.
Outside Plum. This one for three. And Diggins Smith pulls it down. Pass to Lloyd. Back to Diggins Smith. Magbagor with the ball. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Releases. Again, Seattle.
Well, there's a lot of speed in this game, but who do you guys think is the fastest player in the league?
Well, when you ask players around the league, they say Danielle Robinson. The vet plays with just incredible pace, and defensively, it feels like she is everywhere.
And 5'6", Jordan Canada is a blur. Incredibly quick and does a great job of breaking down defenders on the bounce.
Now here's Diggins Smith. 16-point lead, the largest margin of the game. Pass to Magbagor. Good.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there.
Now here's Plum, covered by Lloyd. And here's Wilson. Kicks it out to Plum. Young from downtown. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
Well, usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
Diggins Smith, count the basket.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Here's Las Vegas, trailing by 17. Outside Plum. Gray, guarded by Diggins Smith. The floater.
Skylar Diggins Smith grabs the miss.
And it's the Storm with the ball.
Drafted in 2020 out of Australia, Ezi Magbagor had quite the rookie season.
She was just 20 at the time, helping Seattle to the Wubble title. And with each year in the league, Magda-Gores really made strides, turning into one of the top shot blockers in the W.
And that one's good. Wilson
pays great attention to detail. Gray is alert and constantly looking for open teammates.
Pass to Ogumake.
Horston.
Ogumake sets a screen.
Horston, no good.
And the Aces with possession. 15-point game to the middle. Here's Wilson. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, guys, A'ja Wilson continues to demonstrate why she's a top defender.
The 2022 WNBA Defensive Player of the Year, A'ja Wilson takes defense very seriously, and she expects her teammates to do the same. You just gotta love how she sets the tone.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Seattle with the ball, leading by 12. Outside Lloyd. Inside. Russell with the bucket.
Looking mobile and playing in attack mode. It's nice to see Russell make these sharp movements in the pick and roll.
Pass to Wilson. Clark outside. Here's Colson. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. And the Aces get it back. And Wilson gets it to go.
Rebounds well and has a knack for converting offensive rebounds into points. Wilson is electric.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Right side, Lloyd. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Aces. Pass to Gray. Floats one up. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Storm.
Seattle Storm ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Whitcomb. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Storm, up by 12. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. Now here's Plum. Pass to Clark. Now here's Young. The 3 ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, it's a part of her game that's improving. Young's been working on that three-point stroke. Will add another dimension to her game.
Here's Horston.
Picked by Russell.
Now here's Horston.
She's guarded closely. Clock at 4. Whitcomb, that's good.
Wow, Whitcomb had the answer locked and loaded. She can be a fearsome three-point shooter.
Pass to Clark. Young, there's the 3. Whitcomb grabs the miss. Outside, Diggins Smith. Floats one, and the shot goes down.
That's a true point guard going to work right there. I mean, Diggins Smith frequently gives her team the best opportunity to score.
Here's Cannon. Jackie Young on the wing.
Tries it from 19. Another miss by Jackie Young. And it's the Storm with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points.
On the wing, Jordan Horston.
Pass to Diggins Smith. Here's Russell. Here's Horston. And the Storm, another three.
But when she's shooting it with conviction, Horston, really dangerous.
Outside Young. Drops it in from 11 feet. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely. On the other side, really not much resistance put up.
And it's Skylar Diggins-Smith penetrating. Pass to Whitcomb. It's good. The assist that time from Skylar Diggins-Smith.
Anticipating plays before they happen, Diggins-Smith is known for creating plays for her teammates.
Now here's Plum. Now here's Young. Gets it to go from downtown.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Back to Diggins-Smith. Down low. Whitcomb misses. And the Aces with possession. They trail by 14. Alicia Clark on the wing.
Horston defending.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Outside Whitcomb. And the three off target. Clark outside. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend. The touch from Diggins-Smith. As a point in the WNBA, you need the teardrop. Helps beat shot blockers.
Now Plum. Timeout called the Aces.
And while the long-range shooting for Skylar Diggins-Smith hasn't always been consistent, her finishing and that floater of hers, that's always on point.
Well, she puts that pressure on a defense as she's able to penetrate the paint. And, of course, when she does, she's able to draw the defense in and create for her teammates.
Teams deciding to change it up.
Dance Squad. Give them a hand, fans. Your Youth Dance Squad.
Gray outside. Pass to Plum. Clock at 6. Nice D from Jewel Lloyd. Now here's McMagor. Out of bounds, it'll be Aces ball.
Aces ball.
And here is Gray. Pass to Stokes. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Neko Gumake.
During the offseason prior to the 2023 season, we saw the Aces and Liberty add former MVPs. Arguably became super teams. Do you guys think this is going to be the new norm?
Well, with the new rules in terms of roster building, I think we will. I mean, you see older players like a Candace Parker go to Vegas, Courtney Vandersloot go to New York. Vets who've accomplished everything, they just want to win.
Totally. And listen, only one team can win the title. So when you have certain teams building for the future, naturally, super teams will form for the squads trying to win now.
And she makes both free throws. And here are the Storm now. And they can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Give themselves a little bit of a break.
And that one's good. Lloyd.
Well, when you're 5'10", you better have a floater like Lloyd if you want to score inside. Takes the block out of the equation.
Gray with it.
Minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Wilson, right side. Over McMagor. Neko Gumake with the rebound. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
McMagor with the ball. And it's Wilson picking her up. Now here's McMagor. Shot clock at 6. By McMagor. Horston sinks the triple.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Here's Wilson. And she drops it in from the low post.
Few players better than Wilson inside, has a rare combo of touch and length, plus the desire to beat you.
Pass to McMagor. Lloyd up top from past the arc, and the Storm, another three.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Gray. Wilson with it. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Well, their offense is kicked into gear, but it's come just a little too late.
I think it may be, but at least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively, but too bad it's past the point where it'll do them much good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's Diggin Smith. Outside Lloyd. Double team on Jewel Lloyd. To the inside. Here's Ogumake. Off on the layup.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Gray outside. Lloyd grabs the board. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Diggin Smith. And so Seattle takes this one by a big margin. The outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They were really putting out a supreme effort, and it felt like once they had the significant lead, they were not going to let it go.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.